Hello and welcome to Fighting Against Fascism. For the first time in my life, I fear that my beautiful country, the country that I was born in and love, the United Kingdom, is at threat of a fascist takeover. And I feel the need to speak out to do anything I can to prevent that from occurring. In this video, I'm going to talk about why I think the Green Party could well be the answer. I'm going to give you 10 reasons why I will be voting for them and why you should consider voting for them too. So let's get on to it. Number one, the abject failure of the Labour Party to cut through politically. The fact that Labour is so terrible at politics is creating a massive space for reform to dominate the narrative. Labour is offering nothing to counteract reform's narrative on migration. As a result, they're losing the political battle, and we need someone else to step in. Reason number two, the Labour Party's inability to project any sense of real belief in any values. So part of the reason they can't cut through politically is because they don't really believe in anything. They don't believe in alleviating those who are poor. They don't really believe in helping those who are most vulnerable. They don't really seem to have any belief on migration. They don't believe necessarily it should be stopped. Clearly they don't have any feeling of loyalty or commitment to migrants. So because they don't really believe anything, again, reform cuts through, because detest them, and I would argue you definitely should detest them, as you might, they at least have a vision and a belief system that is easily understandable. This takes me on to reform. Reform is a genuine threat, and this is reason number three. So Labour can't cut through. They are the current government of this country. If they can't cut through, and if they lose their popularity within the country, not that it was ever that high to begin with, someone else is going to take it, and that'll be Reform. Now, I believe Reform to be the most dangerous political party that this country has seen in well over a generation. And I'll talk about that, the reason for that, in other videos, but they need to be stopped. They'll do nothing to help ordinary working people. They're massively in hock to big business. They are a corrupt and corrupting influence in our politics. And as I say, I'll talk about that in more detail in a follow-up video. Number four, international justice. We live in a world where we stand with some people who are oppressed, the people of Ukraine, and we only pretend to stand with others, the people of Palestine. These people have been massacred, bombed, shot, starved, and ultimately genocided in plain sight, while our government, that is, has refused to acknowledge the totality of what is going on, have continued to send parts to F-35 fighter jets, which they use to bomb and exterminate the Palestinian people. This government does not believe in international justice. Reform certainly does not believe in international justice. The Green Party does. Reason number five, the Green Party has a genuine desire to heal, not divide communities. They want to bring people together. They want to bring people together from different backgrounds, different races, different religions. The leader of the party is Jewish. He has a deputy leader who is Muslim. And something like that, just even on a symbolic level, is what we need in this country right now. We need healing, not division. Number six, the Green Party is making a positive case for immigration. Now, look, one can understand you can't have unlimited immigration, right? Because there's only limited space in the country. You couldn't have the entire population of the world coming to the UK. So we have to have boundaries somewhere. But there are people who have lived and worked in the UK for decades, who contribute to this society, who are a part of what makes us who we are. This society should not be defined by religion. It should not be defined by race. It should be defined by a sense of the common good, of believing in this country and wanting the best for this country and wanting to prosper together. And that's what the Green Party, that's what their messaging is all about. It's not what Reforms is about. Their message is about division. Their message is about stigmatization. Labour doesn't have a message. The Green Party does. Now, reason number seven. Zach Polansky, the Green Party leader, is the charismatic and dedicated leader that we need in this country. Someone who's dedicated not to making people hate each other, but to helping people to realize how we can genuinely move forward in the space that we're in. You will see him everywhere. Just search his name online on YouTube. You'll see him doing interviews with everyone. You'll see him really getting out there and putting the positive case forward for a kinder and fairer, more just politics. He's very good at doing it. He's even got his own podcast, Bold Politics with Zach Polanski. Reason number 8. Look, it's the Green Party. We're facing a climate crisis. We had a great summer in the UK. It was beautiful, it was hot, it was like being on the Mediterranean. But I understand that this massive change in the climate is going to lead to significant climate breakdown. We're seeing it with flooding around the world, in the UK, as well as other countries. We're seeing heat waves that are causing wildfires in places like the United States of America. This is something that's going to affect all of us, is affecting some of us right now, and some people in the poorest communities. We need someone who has a political vision, a party that has a political vision that wants to deal with this. Reason number 9. So we need to overhaul the corrupt political and economic system that we're in. We do. We live in a system where the richest in society are able to massively increase their wealth, and it is, whether we want to acknowledge it or not, at the expense of ordinary citizens. This isn't just a problem in the UK, this is a problem around the world. The way that the system is set up, it's to the benefit of the very few. Those very few use the money that they have to buy politicians, lobby politicians, donate to political parties and political organisations in order to get their agenda through. They've bought the Labour Party. They are reform. They absolutely are reform. The Green Party stands against them, every single opportunity that it gets. And finally, reason number 10, and this I think is probably most essential with the situation that we're in right now. They are focused on dealing with the greatest, most devastating economic and social issue of our time, inequality. They realise what the scourge of inequality can do to communities, how it can turn communities against each other. They realise that it is a part of the rigged system that I talked about earlier, the rigged political and economic system, which stops party after party, whether it be Conservative or Labour, from actually challenging the super wealthy and doing something to take control back of our country away from private enterprise, away from private equity, away from the wealthiest in society, and actually allow for a muscular state to take control of things like our water companies, to take control of our trains, and to actually make them serve and function in the interest of the public good. Some people will say it's socialism. Socialism doesn't work. You know what does work is if we work together. And that's what the Green Party is about. It's bringing us together for a new vision, a new politics, a bold politics. You know what doesn't work? The system as it is right now. And that's why it's bleeding into fascism. We need a change, a real change, a significant change. The Green Party is the party in this country offering that change. I'll be voting for them. I've actually just become a Green Party member, literally today. I hope that this video has made you consider voting for them too. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please do consider subscribing. I do want to make more videos. I think we are in a difficult moment right now, but I can see that there is a way through if we work together. And this video is all a part of that. Take care, guys.